How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? Conflict with a coworker can be a challenging situation, but with the right approach, it can also be a valuable opportunity for growth and improvement. In this video, we will explore practical tips and strategies for resolving conflicts with coworkers in the workplace. From active listening to open communication and understanding, learn how to deal with conflict in a calm, professional, and effective manner. Whether you are a new hire or a seasoned professional, these tips will help you navigate the workplace and resolve conflicts with coworkers effectively. Watch now for a step-by-step guide on how to handle conflict with a coworker and emerge stronger and more confident in your abilities. It's important to show that you are able to handle conflicts in a mature and professional manner, and that you are able to find mutually beneficial solutions and avoid escalation. It's also important to show that you are able to communicate effectively and actively listen to others in order to resolve conflicts. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would deal with the conflict by seeing if I was doing anything to contribute to the conflict, before speaking to my coworker in private to find an amicable way forward that we were both comfortable with. I would always put the needs of my team first, and try to overcome the conflict so we could quickly move forward. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would first try to understand the other person's perspective, and identify the root cause of the conflict. Then I would approach the situation in a calm and professional manner, and work to find a mutually beneficial solution. I believe open and honest communication is key in resolving conflicts. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the situation by setting up a meeting with the coworker and discussing the issues openly and honestly. I would listen actively to their concerns and try to find a compromise that benefits both parties. I would also involve a manager or HR representative if necessary. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would approach the conflict with a problem-solving mindset, focusing on finding a solution that addresses everyone's needs and concerns. I believe that by working together, we can find a way to resolve the conflict and move forward. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the situation by first taking a step back, assessing the situation, and understanding the other person's perspective. Then, I would communicate with the coworker in a respectful and professional manner, and work to find a solution that is fair to all parties involved. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the situation by identifying the source of the conflict, discussing it with the coworker involved, and finding a way to resolve the issue by working together. I believe in the power of active listening and mutual understanding to resolve conflicts and move forward. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would assess the situation and understand the other person's point of view before approaching them with a positive attitude. I would then work on finding common ground and a solution that benefits both parties. I believe in open and respectful communication in resolving conflicts. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the situation by being proactive and addressing the conflict immediately. I would approach my coworker and discuss the situation in a professional and calm manner, finding a solution that works for both of us. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through open communication and understanding. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the conflict by trying to understand the cause of the problem and finding a way to resolve it by working together with my coworker. I believe that a win-win solution is the best way to resolve conflicts and maintain a positive work environment. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the conflict by being honest, transparent, and respectful. I would communicate with my coworker and find a solution that is fair to both parties. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through active listening and collaboration. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would deal with the conflict by taking a step back, reflecting on my actions, and understanding the other person's perspective. Then I would approach the coworker with empathy and work to find a mutually beneficial solution. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through open-mindedness and a willingness to find common ground. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the conflict by using effective communication and active listening. I would approach my coworker and discuss the situation, finding a solution that benefits everyone involved. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through mutual understanding and cooperation. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would approach the conflict by being proactive and finding a solution that is fair to both parties. I would communicate with my coworker and work together to resolve the situation. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through open and honest dialogue. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the conflict by understanding both sides of the issue and finding a solution that addresses everyone's needs. I would communicate with my coworker in a professional and respectful manner, and work together to resolve the situation. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through collaboration and mutual understanding. How would you deal with conflict with a coworker? I would handle the conflict by being assertive and professional. I would approach my coworker and discuss the situation, finding a solution that is fair to both parties. I believe that conflicts can be resolved through effective communication and problem-solving skills. In this section, we've provided a variety of exercises to help you practice what you've learned and improve your speaking skills. These exercises include role-playing, speech writing, self-introduction video, flashcard practice, translation exercises, brainstorming, and practice with a language exchange partner. Each exercise is designed to help you become more comfortable with introducing yourself in a professional setting, and to improve different aspects of your speaking skills such as vocabulary, fluency and pronunciation. By incorporating these exercises into your daily routine, you will be better prepared to make a great first impression in any professional setting. Role-playing. Practice introducing yourself in different professional scenarios, such as a job interview or a networking event. You can role-play with a friend or family member, or even record yourself and watch it back to analyze and see what you can improve. Speech writing. Write a short speech about yourself, including your background, qualifications, and interests. Practice delivering the speech in front of a mirror or to a small group of people. Self-introduction video. Create a short video of yourself, introducing yourself, and post it on a social media platform. You can use this as a way to get feedback from your friends, family, and even strangers. Flashcard practice. Create flashcards with key vocabulary and phrases related to introducing yourself, such as background, qualifications, and experience. Practice using them in sentences and speaking them out loud. Translation exercise. Translate a self-introduction from your native language to English and practice delivering it. This will help you become more comfortable with the language and improve your speaking skills. Brainstorming. Take some time to brainstorm and write down your skills, experience, and qualifications. This will help you to organize your thoughts and be prepared when the opportunity arises. Practice with a language exchange partner. Find someone who is a native English speaker and practice introducing yourself to them. This will give you an opportunity to get feedback on your pronunciation and fluency. Please note that these are just examples, and the answer should be tailored to your personal experience and the specific job you're applying for.